Day 3 of Iceland frozen slow cooked meals, guys. This one today, I don't know if it's going to be any good or if it's just going to be full of fat. We'll find out at the end of the video anyway. As I say on this channel, we always keep it real. Whether it's good, whether it's bad, we always eat it for tea, whatever state it's in. Let me show you. Butter basted chicken breast joint. I think if I can remember, it was £3.75. So we're having a barbecue, guys. Shredded chicken. Now, will that be any good in the slow cooker? I don't know. That's the question. But we're going to find out anyway. So we've got a cup. I'm going to use a whole cup of frozen onion. Got my chicken. Got my barbecue. Got some buns. And I got, I think it's 150ml of chicken stock there, just to put at the bottom. That's all, guys. It's going to be nice and simple, this one. I'm going to have it with a side order of frozen fries, in case that's rubbish. At least I can have some fries then. Anyway, let's get the slow cooker ready, and let's cook it. So, first things first then, we're going to get our cup of frozen onions in. I'm going to get me 150ml of chicken stock. It's going to be nice and simple on this, guys. Hopefully, what I'm going to do, we're going to give it 4 hours to cook. There it is. And then I'm going to take the lid off. We'll test the sauce, because it might be a bit runny or fatty. We don't know, do we? And then while my chips are cooking, we'll take the lid off. Might have to add a bit more barbecue or whatever, and just see how we get on. You know what I mean? Frozen, as I said. Yes, not the best, are they, frozen? Because you can't season them or anything, but I'm only allowed 3 seasonings today. I'm not really going to put any seasonings in, because I want some salt for me chips, and I might have some vinegar if this is terrible with me chips and all. You know what I mean, guys? Korean-style pork. Korean-style barbecue. I can't remember how much this was. I say it was bought in bulk. So let's open this up and let's pour some in. I'll pour some over the top like that. We're going to need a bit, ain't we? I reckon something like that. To start with, guys, let it cook away, and that we can always add more then. You know what I mean? I don't want to overdo it because I don't want it over heavy and sweety and all that stuff, you know what I mean? So we'll put the lid on. We're going to give 4 hours on high. Okay, guys, that has been getting on for 4 hours now. Well, it's got 10 minutes to go. 3 hours and 50 minutes, exactly. It's been. There it is so far. That's a little bit watery, that is. But we've got to put some, we've got to shred the chicken, and we've got to put some more good old barbecue in anyway, and then it'll thicken up while I do my fries or my chips. So we'll get a bowl. I'll get the chicken out. Hopefully we'll be able to shred, because it was frozen, weren't it? So it should be all right. Get me good old fork and give it a pull. Oh, yes. It smells quite nice, actually, guys, to be honest with you. So once we put a bit more Korean chicken, Korean barbecue in there, it should thicken up. I'll leave the lid off, let it thicken enough, and then we might have a nice burger. Now, obviously, because I'm doing it budget style, I would love to put a bit of coleslaw or something on there, or cheese, but I can't. But obviously, you would, wouldn't you, guys? Obviously, or whatever you like. Get all that back in. Get that a mix, right? Get it coated up a bit. Got a bit more barbecue in now to give it a coat. And I'll give it a whisk. A stir. And I'll leave the lid off, guys, and let it all thicken up, eh? And we might get a gooey. It would tell you what'd be good with this, with your chips. Make a loaded fries would be good, wouldn't it? with some cheese on top, jalapenos and all that sort of stuff. Oh yeah. Right, we just let all that thicken up anyway. Well, I'll get on with my fries. That's the chips I got. Iceland straight cut chips. Big value bag. Light and crispy. I've never had these ones before, guys. Well, they look nice and thick anyway. I'm just going to have the air fryer's warming up. So we're just going to fry them up. And I'm also going to toast my buns just in the toaster, that's all. There we go, guys. That's all done now. I'm just waiting for my chips to do. That's looking quite nice now. Look that, ain't it? It's looking all right for a slow cooker thing. Obviously, if you've done it in the air fryer or in your oven or whatever, you'd get it a lot crunchier, wouldn't you, having all that stuff and all that goodness. But that don't look too bad. I've turned it off, let it just sit there, and it might just thicken up, bring some salt, put some more sauce into there, as I'm waiting for my fries to do, my chips. Chips are done. I can have a bit of salt because I haven't used any seasonings at all. We got our cob, guys, and we got our goodness there, look. Ooh. Right then, let's get some of this on here. As I'm just thinking about having some cheese. I haven't even got any grated cheese to put on here. I didn't even think about it. Because I could have had it with because I haven't had any seasonings, have I? But as I say, it's all about the budget option, ain't it? I can have some mayo though, because I love my mayo on my chips. And there we go. Another cheap dinner, guys. Slow cookered. You need to really add some stuff onto there, but apart from that, let's get and try it. And that's what I got left, look. Enough for the lads. If it's any good. That's putting some mayo on her burger, guys. I'm going to try it without anything on it to start with. Just because of the budget option. Goes to show you, I've got loads of stuff left. What day are we on? Day 3. I've got loads of stuff left. Just to show you really what you can get. I'm going to have far too much stuff, I think. I don't know until I've done the rest of the week. I'm trying to get rid of things like this, because I don't know how this is going to turn out before going into something that I want to try, which I'm hoping is going to be delicious. So I'm going to get straight into this burger. Yes, they're not the best, are they? You need to add some stuff, but I mean, I've got pickles and all that stuff in the cupboard and everything, so if I wanted to top it up, I could. I'd love some coleslaw on there, though. Let's have a crack anyway. Now, we're not big barbecue lovers, are we, Bab?
Oh, is it barbecue?
It's barbecue, but I think I've done that about right. It's not overpowering. Do you know what I mean? It's not loads of pungent for us, that is, I mean. It's a little bit dry without your cheese or your toppings on there. But as a burger, I think that's okay. I've never tried these chips from Iceland, their own range ones. They were alright, didn't they? That's about it, didn't they? With some more salt on them. We'll add some more salt. You try that, Bab, and let me know what you think. It's just got a nice sweet taste. It's not overpowering, I don't think, anyway. Unless you can't taste anything really still.
I still can't really taste nothing, Bob, to tell you the truth.
No?
No. I'm getting a tiny bit of taste. But
You're getting a little bit.
I'm not being nasty. It's not even worth marking it because...
Yeah. No.
So it's just, you just carry on if you get what I mean.
Okay.
I thought I'd have got some taste.
I think, guys, to be honest, that chicken. I think it was three. I bought it in bulk. I can't remember. I think it was $3.75 for that. And I was expecting it to be covered in fat. You know, like you put them in the oven and cook, and you get loads of fat and that. There's none of that. And that sauce, I think it's what is it, £1.50, £1.30? I'm not sure. I can't remember. Few chips, and whatever you're putting on your burgers. So.
Did you make the sauce yourself?
No, I didn't make it myself. I bought it.
Oh, you bought
it's all from Iceland, so.
Oh, right.
Okay, guys. Day 3. I'm not a big fan of them chips, but they'll do. I do quite like that burger, actually, to be honest. I'm eating it, look. I mean, I always eat anyway, if it's good or rubbish. Okay, so what I'm going to mark that. For another frozen meat, Iceland, very cheap and friendly, between 4 here. Again, I'm going to get another 3 stars. Because I'm going to have a 3 stars. So we've had a 4 and 2 3s. That's what we've had. Now that ain't too bad. Yeah, so there we go, guys. Tune in tomorrow and see what I do. I've got something in mind what I'm going to do. So I might do that tomorrow to get out, in case it don't work, to get out of the way. Ready for me good stuff for Saturday and that. So, till the next time, guys. What day is it today?
It's
Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday.
Yeah, so till tomorrow, guys. Thanks for watching. See you later. I'm just going to finish the rest of this off. And I'm going to put some mayo on them chips to make them taste a little bit better. Oh dear, babe.
Sorry.
All done again, guys. It's all right, actually. Weren't too bad. And that's it all hers as well, but she hasn't it for a few days. Oh, yeah, you're starving, ain't you? Even though she can't taste it. Just get something in your belly. So, all gone again.